Now, there's no question that when I go after predators, well, I like to put my TC into play. But now that it's spring, and for some of you already going into summertime, maybe the TC isn't the best way to get rid of some of those varmints. You know those pesky varmints like raccoons, possums, skunks, and the likes? Well, to get rid of some of those, yeah, I'm going to put the Hornady ammo aside and show you a couple trapping tricks. Now, you didn't think I was a trapper, did you? And really, I'm not much of a regular trapper, but I can live trap. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Those pesky varmints that are getting into your barn, under your house, and raiding and ripping you off. Now, a few of the things that you should first start with is a live trap. It's easy to operate, they're very economical, and they last a lifetime. I can't even tell you how long I've had this one. It's a good solid trap. The second thing is to look for a good position to put that trap in. Now, most of my problems occur in my barn next door. Cat food is the attractant there. The coons, the skunks, they're going in under the barn doors, digging holes around the corners of the barn and getting in there. So what I try to do is find a corner spot and put some debris around it, maybe boxes, heavy boxes, some pallets or whatever, and just leave an opening so that skunk, possum, or coon, that's the only place they can get in, that one spot. They can't walk around it. I just figure it's better to just lure them straight in. Now, how do I lure them straight in? Well, I'm a real big fan of tuna, and I like tuna in oil. And sardines, they work the same way. A couple animal damage control buddies of mine said that is the way to go. Another little secret I've used, yeah, that's what they're going in for, cat food. Now, you have to catch your cats a time or two, but they learn quick, and you'll never have problems again. And that cat food you can put right in the trap, and it works great. What else do you want to do? Well, it depends on kind of what you're trapping, but a tarp is a good idea to have around, or an old blanket, and some rubber gloves, and a little bit of rope. Now the tarp, the blanket, that's if you catch a skunk and you want to relocate it. Put the blanket over the cage. Use that tarp as kind of a barrier in case it sprays. But once you have it covered, that skunk will settle down. You can put it in the back of your truck, drive off, and let it go. What's the rope for? Well, that's to tie to this handle, just in case you want to use maybe a different method to get rid of that skunk, a submersion in the water method. I'll let you figure that one out. And of course, you can always take it out in the pasture and use a 22 through the cage to get rid of that skunk. They may spray though. That's why I kind of like the tarp. Put the tarp over the blanket, use the tarp again as some protect it, take it to where you want to let it go, and then open that cage door real slowly, lock it open, back off. That tarp again will act as a barrier in case it does spray. Now, it's time for you to put some of these techniques into play, because I know this summer, just like me, you're going to have a raiding raccoon, a stinking skunk, or one of those meddly possums under your house or in your barn. Here's an easy way to get some predator hunting in before the fur season starts again.